Mama, thank you so much for joining us on SABC News. Quite an emotional time for you. Your send-off to the late former Deputy President, David Mabuza. Perhaps on a lighter note, did he also call you Babes WaManzi?
Yes, he called me Babes WaManzi, and I will say Grotman and half Yamanzi, because Utiti was very passionate about water. But what is more hurting to me today, very sad, is that I worked with Titi. I was a chief whip. I'm the only chief whip who has whipped the cat. But he was so supportive, caring, loving, but very firm. I've managed to pass 134 bills in Parliament because Titi was on my side. I'm the first chief whip to finish the term because there was Titi on my side. So today I could feel so lonely inside. I'm hollow inside. But also on Monday, just the same of the week he passed on, I was with Titi, where he made commitment that we must come together here in Mpumalanga to meet with the mining council because they are polluting water, but also they are over-consuming water. They must plow back. So I was looking forward to that. Unfortunately, it is no more.
Ukolo, Mama, you mentioned that you were the former ANC chief whip in Parliament. You whipped the cat. Mama, there are these allegations against, the former Minister of Police, the current Minister of Police, Senzo Mkhunu. Yes, Parliament has said, or the National Assembly Speaker said that there are those 3 committees that will be investigating the issue. There are also political parties that have laid, or opened cases, I beg your pardon. And now the President is expected to address the nation tomorrow at 7 p.m. What are we expecting? And is it not worrying from the side of the ANC that you've got senior leaders within the ANC NEC that are accused of such allegations?
Allegations remain allegations. They must be tried and tested. Remember, during the 5 years, there were allegations even on president. So let's allow the law to take its course. Let's allow the president to address the nation. Then once that is done, then people are going to prove themselves whether they did it or not. Because if we take them on a public trial, it is very much painful. I've been there on a public trial. It's very painful. Each and every South African has rights that must be protected and be respected. So I'm hoping that the president is going to give us a clear way forward on what must be done. But these are allegations, and allegations remain allegations until they are tested. Let's allow them time to go and clear themselves.
And Mama, I hear what you're saying, but what does it do to brand ANC and image ANC, especially ahead of the local government elections? During the week, the ANC leadership had said that just 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks before the late former deputy president's passing, he had raised his concerns about the ANC's electoral decline at the polls.
I don't want to get to that trap. There's Secretary General that must respond on ANC, but what I'm saying is that every South African must be given a chance to clear himself. Let's wait for President. Tomorrow, President will address the nation. Then we'll know what to do. They remain innocent until proven guilty. But the ANC, as I heard, the SG is not taking these allegations lightly, but the ANC will speak at the right time.
Minister Majodina, thank you so much for your time, and once again, Ukolo, ma'am. Of course, Trilas and Mfundo, Pemmy just, sharing, her experiences with the late former deputy president. She says she used to call him Babes WaManzi, and the late former deputy president used to call her Babes WaManzi. Clearly, visibly emotional, but also speaking about pertinent issues that are, that plagues the country and the nation. Of course, that address tomorrow by President Cyril Ramaphosa at 7 p.m.